Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
The corona, they stated the exact thing the corona stated. And this is what they are feeding Nigerians. This is what they want to push forward. And tell me, I want to ask a question. If you want to blame them not to do this presentation in front of a national television, what investigation has Mohbad father done? What autopsy result does he have to prove them wrong? Over 200 million naira was contributed to this man. Yet we don't know where toxicology was done. This man is trumping Nigerian. He's playing with Nigerians' intelligence. And this is what you get back in return. You want this old man to sit down there and be discussing on to be discussing on 3 seconds video, even after an illegal institution has given their own verdict, their verdict or judgment on the case. You don't want them to go by that official judgment. Everybody was in the corona. The Sanshitu was in the corona. So tell me one thing, even if they want to think otherwise, tell me what should make them think otherwise. Look at the way, even Sanshitu. Okay, I challenge anybody. Anybody who condemns this, you have to condemn Sanshitu. Sanshitu said the result that was delivered is a PhD thesis. In fact, it's an unprecedented sense of judgment. It's a it's a number one sense of judgment. It's a great sense of judgment. That is Sanshitu. Why don't you have issue with Sanshitu? You see, guys, don't allow these people to push you to go fight. The right person for them to fight with is the lawyer who is not doing the right thing. They are all covering the lawyer and they are using their ignorance to come out and be shouting on media. Me, I knew from the beginning, if I want to win my case, I have to monitor the lawyer. I have to push the lawyer to do what is right. That is how I can win a case. Not that I will have a lawyer, I pay a lawyer, I will now come here and be running my mouth. I will have my lawyer do what is right. My lawyer will be the one in the front, I will be behind. This is what I've always called for. They want you to be putting yourself in trouble, and they are protecting Sanshitu. That the man is good, but listen to what the man have to say. You are all analyzing other people. You are condemning Corona. If you condemn Corona, condemn Wahab Shitu too. Condemn him by a statement. Wahab Shitu said the sense that woman has a great sense of judgment. What do you say to that? A great sense of judgment. Nonsense. I'm not going to be part of those nonsense you guys do, right? If you guys put us in trouble and then you want me to start joining you, you'll be saying, why are we happy that the result is? But we are not happy, right? We are just surprised and shocked. You shocked us. You make us feel like laugh. You're funny to us. We find you guys' action funny. We find it funny. Because we could have done this thing better. We could have done this thing better. And the fact that even right now, you guys are still praising Sanshitu. What do you guys want? Is it until they will break your head, throw away you for shark? Is that way you understand that something is wrong? That's why I told you, this is not a time to be dragging Wumi. We have dragged Wumi. We have contributed money so that we can prove Wumi wrong. But the money was misused. They can't even tell us where toxicology was done, where anything was done. This family, Muyiwa is a foolish man. Where is Muyiwa today? Was Muyiwa not in charge of the autopsy? Didn't we pressure Baba Mohbad to go and get the autopsy report, the toxicology report? That was available right now. All these people, they would have been debating. They would have been saying yes, but the father result says something killed Mohbad. They would have said the government owned was wrong. They would have been calling for a neutral one. But you guys went to destroy this one. You are telling me you're not working together. If you are telling me this man is following script, Baba Mohbad and Muyiwa are following script. Because I cried out as loud as possible. As loud as possible. There's no excuse. I was able to dictate with my sense that something is wrong and people are not seeing it. And when I'm laughing, you'll be telling me why I'm laughing. I'm just laughing at your stupidity. That look at where you lead us to. Look at where you lead us to. I'm laughing at your stupidity. You understand? I'm telling you that Gurexi, as long as you have Gurexi there, and Muyiwa there, you see, count everything. Count it. Gurexi and Muyiwa, they'll be bastardly rich. You'll be surprised. People who are chatting with these people, they are the one that is influencing Baba, right? Kò lè yé yín sẹ́, kò lè yé yín. You just pay me say una no fit understand moles. Kò lè yé yín, kòkòrò tí ń jẹ́ ẹ̀fọ́ ìdí ẹ̀fọ́ ló wà. He go deal with you like this. He go dey pretend. He go dey laugh with you, but now they destroy you. You see different signs. Was Grace not taking trailer? Even Mohbad still carry slap Gurexi. Yet una still go treat am. You don't know what is happening spiritually. There are people like us that have clean hearts and clean hands. We separate ourselves. We don't want the destruction. We don't want the anger of Mohbad on us. We say no, we don't want that nonsense. We will know the right thing to do. And people will refuse to do it. They will be telling us, are we sound? Are we educated? Are we... What the nonsense? If your own brain doesn't work, can't figure out things, our brain can figure out things. We care about Mohbad case. We do research about Mohbad case. We learn about it. We learn about Mohbad case. You understand? All of these things, these are things that, like, that pained me. Look at how much I've cried. Even when Berekete came, I watched Berekete, There is a force that is manipulating Mohbad. And I noticed that Gurexi and Muyiwa will never leave this man. In fact, Gurexi and Muyiwa are the reason why Berekete could not even be in this case. They manipulated Berekete. In fact, they even betrayed Mohbad to the Berekete. Just that, if we have somebody to investigate between that means, you will see that the same Gurexi said so up Mohbad. If Gurexi can go to Berekete and record me and show me to Berekete, can you see Gurexi, as old as he is? If he can record me, Gurexi made Berekete to insult me. The same Gurexi can make Berekete to stay away from Mohbad because of his own pocket. If Baba Mohbad is with Berekete, the pocket of Gurexi will not be filled any longer. Do you understand? Gurexi will be sidelined. Do you understand? That bastard Gurexi that you guys are harboring, thinking that is an angel. You see, how they said, the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Do you understand? That's it. So, if you want to go by this narrative, believe me, like, that's a nurse narrative. Baba Mohbad and the nurse are the two persons that are likely to be prosecuted. Right? Baba Mohbad and the nurse are the two persons that are likely to be prosecuted. In fact, the man even went ahead saying that his son died on the 11th. So, and investigation could have proven that. But he obstructed the evidence. He obstructed that path of justice. So, I think the long arm of the law should test Joseph Aloba. He should be tried in a competent jurisprudence. His faith should be tested in trial. He will go and tell the judge. Then his head will correct. I'm telling you, I know where they are pushing Mohbad to. You see? I'm telling you something that Gurexi and Muyiwa, when I spoke to those guys, I'm somebody that I have good spirit in me. If you mean well, the moment I'm speaking with you, I will align with you. I will know you mean well. You can't lie to me. You can pretend a little bit. You cannot pretend for long with me. You cannot do it. Should you understand? You cannot do it. That's why you see people who doesn't mean well, they don't last long around me. You understand? They don't last long because sooner or later their character will come out. You know if it last long. Light and darkness don't mix. Sometimes there may be what they call it situation whereby there will be, what they call it, the moon, this stuff where the moon and the dark and the moon will come together, whatever, eclipse or whatever. Yes, they can come together. There's the light and darkness can come together a little bit, but at the end of the day, one must overshadow one. This is the time for light to shine. Imole is a light that is shining. So as long as eclipse of the earth. So that is it. You understand me? But let me shock you. I want to read something that amazed me, like it surprises me. I'm reading from Punch. I want to read from Punch. All right? So listen, I'm reading from Punch. And I think most of you have not been talking about this before. You've not been talking about this. These are things that... Let me read this. Listen here. It says this. Yeah, okay, eclipse of the sun, sorry. I'm in a train of... I'm in a line of thought. So many things are coming my head. Several things will skip my head. Even for me to remember it took me time. My mind is somewhere fixated somewhere. So guys, this is a post made by Punch News. Papariano Mohbad. They are the one using Punch News especially. Corona orders trial of nurse. Fought police in action. Now listen please. It says, the coroner's court sitting in Ikorodu, Lagos, has recommended the criminal prosecution of an auxiliary nurse, Feishayo Ogedengbe, over the death of a singer, Oluwaloba, popularly known as Mohbad. The inquest, which was set up by the state government to unravel the circumstances that led to the death of the singer, began on September 29th. 2023, a total of 19 witnesses gave their testimonies. Police interrogated 26 people. Corona, 19 people. Tell me who should have more information. Police. Now, delivering her ruling on Friday, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted... Listen, guys. Listen. Delivering her ruling on Friday, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted with gross negligence by administering an injection on the singer without a doctor's prescription. The nurse acted with gross negligence, high level of negligence, by administering an injection on the singer without a doctor's prescription. Although the court, God. Guys, let's quickly take your like to 50K. I'm coming. Let's tap on the screen. Take a like to 50K. Everybody put your hand on the screen. Tap a like. Tap. 50K. Tap on the screen. Take a like to 50K. All right. This is very, very important. It says that let me take it from there. Delivering her ruling on Friday, Magistrate Adedayo Shotobi said the nurse acted with gross negligence by administering an injection on the singer without a doctor's prescription. Now, although the court ruled out foul play or homicide in the case, it held that the actions of the nurse were both unlawful and professionally negligent. She said, based on the totality of the evidence, I am able to certify the cause of death. However, the preponderance of evidence supports that the death was sudden, occurring within minutes or hours after the administration of injection drugs by an unlicensed authority or auxiliary means. There was no natural death. There was no natural death in the fight to explain the death. There was no evidence of homicide or deliberate foul play, but medical evidence, irregular burial without a proper investigation, medical certificate or police report is significant to the courts of justice. No. Wahab Shitu. Guys, Wahab Shitu, I go swear for you, I swear. So now the nonsense where Wahab Shitu, they say good with this. I swear, I don't even take time to read this thing. No. This is cheating now. You went too far now. In fact, anyway, I know good talk because Wahab Shitu said it's nice. Guys, I want to support Wahab Shitu. God bless San Shitu. Wait, make I change the topic. God bless San Wahab Shitu. All of us must go to San Wahab Shitu now. In fact, I think many people should be celebrating Wahab Shitu. I mean, if there's anybody, God bless Wahab Shitu. If there's anybody to celebrate it right now, I think it's Wahab Shitu. Now I understand the game. Okay. They say bí oní kan bá ṣe fẹ́ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ká ṣe bá ṣe. You understand? Oní nǹkan wọ́n ní lawyer wọ́n dá, wọ́n ní son wọ́n dá, ẹ̀yin sọ pé kò dá. Son wọ́n dá. Their son is good. God bless you, San Wahab Shitu. I don't know saying a game. No verse for me. If I've accused you before in the past, son, I'm sorry. I don't know saying a game. I don't know. See what they read. You say everything good, saying a professional thesis, and there's not anything wrong with that. I don't know saying a game. I'm fully into the game now. San Shitu, you are the best. San Wahab Shitu, you must do DNA for us. I beg. We don't want any other lawyer. In fact, we don't want make very dark man day one side with a lawyer first. Now San Shitu we need. Wahab Shitu o ma ba shere lo. San Shitu o ma ba shere lo. San Shitu o ma ba shere lo. Oh boy. Hi. Go catch me. Otutu pa mi sha. Guys, in the front of San Shitu, the magistrates ruled out a homicide case. We have negligent homicide. This is a negligent homicide. You can't rule out a homicide case now. Ruling out a homicide case means the nurse did not kill Mohbad. Meaning that though the nurse acted negligently, she went out of professional conduct. One, she's not a professional, just a random person that did not kill Mohbad. Homicide means we have suicide, we have homicide. Suicide means somebody by themselves, somebody took their life. Homicide means homicide, that is somebody killed somebody. Somebody died in the hand of another person. At least the nurse died in Mohbad's hand now. When you say, Magistrate Tobi, when you say you rule out homicide case, come on now. And Sanshitu said this is right. With this statement alone, you see, if I don't read this, nobody will point out anything. Once I come now, I read and I open their eyes, they go begin go to shout, they curse me. All they do is to curse people and insult people and intimidate people because they are covering something. I'm telling you. They are so full of hate and pains. And what surprises me is when I see some people living in America and Western world and they give support to people like Comfy, Vengeance, to this miscreant who have nothing to offer. All they do is just to protect the evil people. They protect evil. Look at where we are now. What's up? Let me read this for you again. Maybe you didn't hear. Let me take that first paragraph for you again. And they have the audacity to go post this in Punch. See, I was even expecting Baba Mohbad or Sanshitu to go in front of a national TV right now and break this down and condemn this. Can you imagine? If fire was burning? Hey! And you'll be telling me that this one, they shouldn't have mouth to say.
The court sitting at Ikorodu, Lagos, has recommended the criminal prosecution of an auxiliary nurse, Beishayo Ogedengbe, over the death of singer Ileri Oluwa Aloba, aka Mohbad. The coroner further ordered a formal investigation into the inaction of the Nigeria police regarding the matter.
I read the judgment of the magistrate, Adedayo Shotobi, and I'm really impressed. It covers the broad spectrum of the...
I'm really impressed. Now you are condemning this man, right? But Sanshitu said it is a number one. It's one of the best results ever. You see how biased you guys have. You see how biased you are. I feel like crying sometimes for these people. Oh shit, kini mo ṣe for people here now. Pé mo rí nǹkan tí ò dá mo dẹ̀ ń pè wọ́n ṣàkíyèsí. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ń búyàn. Kini, this is the pain now. It's the pain, please. Kí ló ń ṣe yín now? Ṣé má ní ṣé Mohbad bàbá Mohbad ṣọ́ ṣògùn fún yín ni? Kí ló ń ṣe yín now? And defend the Baba were alive. Baba is okay. Ọmọ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n justice fún ẹgbà justice ẹ̀kọ́ ń bá everything jẹ́. Kí ló ń ṣe yín now? Very painful. A lot of you don't know what I go through. But I'm just so stubborn that I will never allow ignorance to dominate intelligence. I will never let it happen. At least Adedayo Shotobi, gbogbo ni mo fi sọ. This is a homicide negligence. A homicide negligent. What is the term homicide? It's a legal term that is used to show that somebody died in the hand of another person. It could be intentional. It could be manslaughter, negligent. It could be self-defense. It could be any form. But don't make it look like Mohbad died by himself now. You guys make it look like Mohbad injured himself. Now you also make it look like he died by himself. Come on now. At least say he died in the hand of the nurse. Or he died in the action of the nurse. That's no homicide negligent. So the nurse will be prosecuted for homicide negligent. Now you are ruling out homicide. When you rule out homicide, you mean Mohbad did not die in anybody's hand. Don't use grammar, chop us. That's a wrong statement now, madam. So Mohbad commits suicide, and they are praising San Wahab Shitu. When this man say, I'm greatly impressed, na the verse. Let me read for you the first 2 lines again for you guys to hear what San Shitu said is the best. San Shitu, God bless you. Now I just understand, say this thing again, no verse. Now me, they take this matter too serious. Now me go the court section of law because I think it's a serious matter. I thought this was a serious issue. I never know that this is game. One thing for just suffer, one for no suffer like a joy me ugba. Moti wa gbansin. Moti gba fun yin nsin. Ọ̀rọ̀ ti wa ye mi pé àṣebi ten lot of joy leleyin. Papariano bá gba kíni yìí báyìí now. Fi sílẹ̀ ó dá. Ani pé I like e be. Oko san on delay kíni. So ibi ten go nìyẹn. My God. So this is where you guys are going. Ayé mà le o. Ayé mà níkà o. Hey. Nǹkan máa ń bẹ. Àwọn people ẹ̀yin náà ẹ dẹ̀ máa bímọ sí láyé o. Ẹ máa bímọ sáyé o. Ẹ dẹ̀ rántí pé ọjọ́ kan ẹ máa kó àwọn ọmọ yìí wọ́n máa dá wà nínú ayé yìí náà. Ẹ dẹ̀ ronú, ẹ dẹ̀ ronú. Èèyàn kú, a dẹ̀ ní pé ká wá bí ẹnìyẹn ṣe máa get justice. Ẹ kò sọ everything, ẹ kò sọ di ti bàbá ni. Ẹ kò make everything di ti bàbá wọn. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, kí ló ṣe yín náà? At the end of the day right now, you make the man rich. Mohbad will get justice. What is your gain? We think differently. We think differently. Some people are here to make Baba Mohbad benefit, to benefit from Mohbad's resources. That's why they are here. Wọ́n kàn fẹ́ kí man yẹn, kó má di pé bóyá ọmọ ẹ̀ máa kú, kí man yẹn ò ní ní kankan. Wọ́n fẹ́ kí man yẹn kó jèrè. But man yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe nǹkan tó máa fi jèrè now. If the man does the right thing, ó ṣì máa jèrè náà. But you guys don't even care whether the man does the right thing. You just want the man to just keep benefiting. It's not like that. You have to give him condition. You have to push him to working. Not all these superstars singing. Pepper them. Your pepper them doesn't get you anything. It's humiliating him. Your pepper them is humiliating you. No one listens to your song. Nobody cares. This is not even the time to be singing proverb song against somebody. You're not doing the right thing. And maybe you are doing the right thing, you have your own evidence and it's being rejected. Now you can be singing, you can be, because you have something, you have nothing to show, absolutely nothing to show. And you are doing style, and then get out. They destroyed everything. I will never drag San Shitu again. Now I see. Now I see. Now I see the reason why they are protecting San Shitu. Ibi tó ń fẹ́ gbé kéèsì yẹn gbà nìyẹn. Gúrẹ́ksì mú ìwà.